Good morning, dear students. Welcome back. We are discussing the chapter trigonometry. So, in that, I am going to start trigonometric identities today. First, we will recall the definition of identity. What do you mean by an identity? Identity andre enu? When we call an equation is an identity. Yavaga na ಒಂದು equation identity ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? If that equation is true, if that equation satisfies for all the values for the variables, that means an equation is said to be identity if it is true for all the values for what? Of its variable. ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೂ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಟ್ರೂ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ ಎಚ್ ಎಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಆರ್ ಎಚ್ ಎಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ದ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆದರೆ ಸಚ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ. Then what do you mean by trigonometric identities? If I replace the equation by t equation, trigonometric equations, andre and trigonometric equation is said to be a trigonometric identity if it is true for the values of what are the variables in trigonometric equation. Theta is the variable for all the values, for all the angles we can say. So andre equations with the trigonometric ratios, ಯಾವ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಂಥ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ 3 such identities. Let me write the first identity. The first identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. The first identity says square of sin theta plus square of cos theta is equal to 1, where theta is the acute angle. For an acute angle, ನೋಡಿ sin square plus cos square is equal to 1. ಎರಡೂ ಕಡೆ ಕೂಡ sin square plus cos square. This is very important. Sin of the angle, cos of the same angle we have taken. If you take sin square x plus cos square y, that is not equal to 1. If you take sin square x here plus cos square y here, ಬೇರೆ angle ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ it is not equal to 1. So when we say sum of sin square and cos square is 1, if it is defined for the same angle. So this is the first identity. Next, the second identity is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. The second one is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. The third one, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. So these are the 3 trigonometric equation which is true for all the values of theta. Therefore, we can say these 3 are the trigonometric identities. Now, we will try to prove these 3 identities. ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋಣ? ಒಂದೊಂದಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. For that, let me consider a right angle triangle. Let us take a right angle triangle ABC, or else any XYZ PQR, anything can be taken. I am going to take ABC as the right angle triangle, right angle at B, and I am going to take this angle as theta. Then this becomes the opposite side, this becomes the adjacent side, and this becomes the hypotenuse side. Now let us try to prove the first one. Proof of 1. Proof of the first identity. Right. So what is sin theta? From triangle ABC, I can say sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. It is nothing but AB by AC. Similarly, let me define cos theta, because The first equation has that sine and cos ratio. So I am going to define sine and cos here. So what is cos theta here? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So that is equal to BC divided by AC. Now I will consider the LHS, left hand side of the equation. What is in the left hand side? Sine square theta plus cos square theta. This also can be written as sine theta whole square plus cos of theta whole square. What is sine of theta? Sine of theta is AB by AC whole square plus BC by AC whole square. This is cos of theta. Now on simplification we will get what we get? AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square. Take the LCM. What is the LCM here? AC square is the LCM. So then what we get in the numerator? So multiply AC square to the first fraction, we will get AB square. Multiply AC square to the second fraction, we will get BC square. Now we have AB square plus BC square. By using the Pythagoras theorem, I can write AB square plus BC square. So sum of the squares of the two sides of the triangle is always equal to the square of the longest side in a right triangle. Pythagoras theorem use madidre, I can write AB square plus BC square as AC square. So I will get AC square by AC square. It is nothing but what? It is equal to 1. Therefore I am getting with the RHS. So this is the proof of the first identity. So I take a right angle triangle with acute angle theta, and I define sine and cos ratio and substitute it to the LHS, and I am going to obtain the RHS here. Therefore what we can say, in any right angle triangle, sine square theta plus cos square theta is always equal to 1 for any angle theta, whether it is 10 degree, if it is 10, 20, if it is 30, if it is 40, if it is 50, if it is 60. ನಾನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಆಂಗಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಕೂಡ sin square theta plus cos square theta is always equal to 1. Write the proof of the first identity. Now let us take the proof of the second identity, that is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. So first I am going to define tan and secant from the right triangle. So from triangle ABC, I can write tan theta is opposite by adjacent, that is AB by BC. Similarly, secant theta is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent, that is AC divided by BC. Now I am going to consider the LHS. What is the LHS? 1 plus tan square theta. This also can be written as 1 plus tan theta whole square. Now so this can be written as 1 plus, what is tan square theta? So tan square theta can also be written as what? AB by BC whole square, AB by BC whole square. Now by using the property I can write this as AB square by BC square. Now by taking the LCM, what is the LCM here? BC square is the LCM. I will get BC square by AB square. Now this can be written as BC square by AB square. This can be written as what? What is BC square by AB square? It is nothing but AC square by BC square, because AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square by using the Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem use ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ AC square ನ AB square plus BC square ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. So I am writing AB square plus BC square as AC square. So what is this? It is nothing but AC by BC whole square. What is AC by BC? It is nothing but secant. So secant theta whole square, that is also can be written as secant square theta. It is nothing but what? Our RHS. So this is the proof of the second identity. Pause the video, write down the solution. Now let us prove the third identity. Let us prove the third identity. What is the third identity? 1 plus cot square. So LHS is Before that, let me define cot theta. What is cot theta from this figure? Adjacent by opposite BC by AB. What is cosecant theta? Hypotenuse AC by opposite AB. Hypotenuse by opposite. What is LHS? 1 plus cot square theta. It is nothing but 1 plus cot is BC by AB whole square. It is nothing but 1 plus BC square by AB square. BC square by AB square. So take the LCM. What is the LCM here? AB square is the LCM. I will get AB square plus BC square. What is AB square plus BC square in right triangle? It is nothing but what? AC square by AB square, because AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square in this triangle, right triangle. Now, what is AC by AB? It can also be written as AC by AB whole square. What is AC by AB? That is nothing but cosecant theta whole square. It is also can be written as cosecant square theta. It is nothing but what? RHS. So again, I have taken any theta, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ what we can say for any theta, for any acute angle in a right triangle, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta are the three standard identities. I hope you all wrote the proof of all the three identities. Now, by rearranging the terms in the identity, we are going to use these three identities in 6 different ways. So, by using the first one, I can write, by taking this cos square to this side, I can write 1 minus cos square theta as sin square theta. Along with this, we need to practice all these 6 different forms. ಈ ಮೂರು ಜೊತೆ ಈ ಮೂರನ್ನೇ ನಾವಿನ್ನ 6 ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ವೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಮೆಮೊರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಸೈನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಥೀಟಾ 1. ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ 1 ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಆಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಥೀಟಾ. Similarly, I can write 1 minus sin square. By taking that sin square theta this side, I will get that is equal to cos square theta. So this is my next expression. Now by using these two, I can write, by taking that tan square to this side, I can write secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Similarly, by taking 1 to this side, I will get secant square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. Now by using this, I can write cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1, and also I can write cosecant square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. So ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, by using the 3 standard identities, by rearranging the terms in the equations, I obtained 6 different equations. We will write these 6 different equations in note. Let us write note. I hope ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. So these are the 6 different ways of the identities. ಈ 6 ಥರನೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಬೇಕೋ ಆ ಥರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. So write a note. I hope it is clear. So 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square, 1 minus sin square theta is equal to cos square, and secant square minus tan square is equal to 1. Secant square minus 1 is equal to tan square, cosecant square minus cot square is equal to 1, cosecant square minus 1 is equal to cot square. So total we have 9 identities we can say. So 3 are the primary identities. By using those 3 identities, we have 6 different ways. Now let us take the 7th point in our notes. The 7th point is, we can express T ratio, that means a trigonometric ratio, in terms of all other T ratios. T ratios of an angle theta ಅಥವಾ of an angle, let me say. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ by using the identities, by using the concept of Pythagoras theorem, I can express a T ratio in terms of other function. For example, if I take sine can be written in terms of sine, that is sin theta is equal to sin theta. Sine can be written as in terms of cos. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಸೈನ್ ಬೈ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 1 minus cos square. 1 minus cos square ನೋಡಿ, ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್, ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ಯಾನ್, ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಟ್. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಸೀಕೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕೊಸಿಕೆಂಟ್ ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ ಅದರ್ 5 ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್. ಆ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಹೇಗೆ, ಲೆಟ್ us try to express a function in terms of all other 5 functions, right? So instead of taking a function and expressing all other 5 types, I'm going to take the functions and express in sin theta. First ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, I will take all 6 functions, I will express in terms of sin theta. Next I'm going to take cos, I am expressing in terms of all functions in terms of cos. Third case in terms of tan. Fourth case in terms of cot. ಆ ಥರ ನಾವು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಸೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋದು, ಕಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋದು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, right, next T ratios, next concept, T ratios in terms of sin theta. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, T ratiosನ in terms of sin theta ದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. That is, for this I need to construct a right angle triangle. Let me write a right angle triangle here. A, B, C. So I am going to take an acute angle theta, then this becomes the opposite side, this becomes the adjacent side, and this becomes the hypotenuse side. Want to express the T ratios in terms of sine now. So for that, let sin theta is equal to x. ನಾನು ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕೋ ಅದನ್ನು x ಅಂತ ತಗೊಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ. x can be written as what? x divided by 1. Sine, what is the ratio of sine? It is nothing but what? Opposite by hypotenuse. That means this is equal to x, this side is equal to x, this is equal to 1, and then what is BC? So I can find out that one by using the Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem says that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now I can write, I need to find the BC square. So BC square can be written as AC square minus AB square. So BC square is equal to, so AC square is 1 minus this is x square. So what is BC now? So BC is equal to root of 1 minus x square. So what is BC? So let me erase this. So this is a root of 1 minus x square from this. So ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೈನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಫಾರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರಿಟನ್ ಆಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ 1. Then x becomes opposite side, hypotenuse side. I can take x times the k, 1 times the k, we'll get this one in terms of k. Or else directly you can take x and 1. Ratio adrinda ಏನು changes ಇರಲ್ಲ. Now try to write the first one, sin theta. Sin theta means what? It is x, it is nothing but, ಅಂದರೆ sin theta in terms of sin theta ಅಂದರೆ sin theta ನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Now second one, cos theta. Cos theta means what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side? Root of 1 minus x square divided by 1. So what is x square here? Root of 1 minus x ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? sin square theta ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ cos square theta ಅಂದರೆ 1 minus sin square theta ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ರೂಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ cos theta is equal to what? 1 minus sin square theta by 1. 1 can be eliminated in the denominator. So we will get cos theta as root of 1 minus sin square. ನೋಡಿ cos ಅನ್ನೋ ರೇಷಿಯೋನ in terms of sin ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Now we will try to write tan. What is tan theta? Tan theta is nothing but what? Opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent. This is nothing but, what is opposite side? Opposite side is x. Adjacent side is root of 1 minus x square. That means I can write this as sin theta divided by root of 1 minus sin square theta. Is it equal to tan? We'll check it now. 1 minus sin square. What is 1 minus sin square? Cos square. That means in the denominator you get root of cos square. What do you mean by root of cos square? It is nothing but cos. Then we will get sin by cos. What is sin by cos? It is tan. ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ By using a right angle triangle, we can express a tan theta in terms of sin theta. Now fourth one, let me write it here. The fourth one, cot. Cot theta. Cot is the ratio of adjacent by opposite. What is adjacent here? Root of 1 minus x square. Opposite is x. It is nothing but 1 minus sin square theta divided by sin theta. Now fifth one, secant theta. What is the ratio of secant? Hypotenuse by adjacent, that is hypotenuse divided by adjacent. It is nothing but hypotenuse is AC, adjacent is BC, so that is nothing but 1 divided by 1 minus x root of 1 minus x square. So it is nothing but what? 1 divided by root of 1 minus sin square theta is equal to secant theta. I can write secant theta also in terms of sin. Now the sixth one, cosecant of theta. Cosecant of theta. So what do you mean by cosecant of theta? Hypotenuse by opposite. So this is nothing but AC by AB. It is nothing but AC is 1, AB is x. So what is x? 1 by sin theta. Why we are getting 1 by sin theta? Because cosecant is the reciprocal of sin. So I am expressed all the t ratios in terms of sin. Nodi, cos theta in terms of sin, tan theta in terms of sin, cot theta in terms of sin, secant theta in terms of sin, and cosecant theta in terms of sin. No need to memorize this. If you want to express a function in terms of the other function, just by taking a right angle triangle, we can get a ratio in terms of the other ratio. So with this, I am going to conclude today's class. Write down this and we'll take the problems on the fourth exercise in my next class. So we are going to take some other function and we'll try to express in some other function. No, an exercise for example, I shown here how to express a function in terms of other function until ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇದೇ ತರ we have few problems in our exercise. So we'll try to solve the problems in the exercise in my next class. Thank you. Write down the solution. I will give 5 seconds.